Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Jen with Bohemian Path Tarot, and it is time for January readings. I've got the Unfolding Path Tarot here this time, and as always, we're doing general readings for a general Scorpio audience, so it's not quite the same as a one-to-one reading. It might really resonate with you. It might resonate just a little bit, so if that's the case, take what resonates and leave the rest for another Scorpio. I'll give you a couple of scenarios, and we'll talk about whatever comes up. It might be relationships and or career and or general guidance, and we'll just go where the cards lead us. Do check out the videos for your big placements, your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards for you. I kind of fast forward the video over the shuffling part, and I will catch up with you when I'm about to lay out the cards. I will see you there. Okay, Scorpio, let's see. Knight of Wands. Seven of Wands. Six of Wands. Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay. Wow. All right, starting with the Eight of Cups. Aces are new beginnings, right? They're a new chapter, a new phase to focus on connections. Cups can be in the area of connecting with loved ones, at family relations, friends. They can be about making new connections, making new friends, making new associations, like joining groups, communities. They can be romantic relationships, either deepening existing relationships, or if you're single, maybe exploring new relationships, finding new relationships. Cups can also be about healing. They can be about healing trauma, healing your own personal trauma, childhood trauma, or other, trauma. And cups can also be about connecting with your spirituality, whether it be you want to connect with your higher self, or maybe other realms. Cups are all about connecting. So for different Scorpios, it could be, this Ace of Cups could be a new chapter in connecting in any of those areas. So where you want to do the connecting, it might be different from another Scorpio. So take it as it resonates for you. This is a new chapter in building connections. And sometimes, a tarot card can come up and we want it to be about one thing, but it's really about something else. So it could come up, and we might be thinking about our spirituality, but maybe it's time to reconnect with a family member. Or sometimes it's about both things. Sometimes healing, a new chapter about healing our inner trauma can help us with our romantic relationships, right? And making time and space for those kind of inner connections and healing those inner connections help us make external connections as well. So just something to think about there. In any case, when we see these aces, not only is it time, not only does it mean it's time for like a new chapter and time for us to make conscious decisions, but it also means there will be more opportunities from the universe, more opportunities in life. You will be more aware of opportunities to connect with others. So in whatever realm you need to connect, you might see more opportunities. For example, if there's some trauma that needs to be healed, you might become more aware of opportunities for therapy or for PTSD groups if that's what you need. If you're looking to connect with your ancestors, you might become more aware of opportunities to connect with a mentor with ancestral gifts or something along those lines. And certainly this time of year, it's super easy to get on those dating apps because there are ads for New Year's, resolutions about dating and that sort of thing. So, take it as it resonates for you. So I'm putting that out there for that piece. So there's the Ace of Cups. Now, talking about the Knight of Wands, and wands in general, fire energy, right? That's all about our drive, our passion, our excitement. There's also a bit of an ego attachment that can come with the wands. It can be attached to our creativity. It can be attached to our athleticism. There's a piece about our get up and go, the stuff that gets us excited, the stuff that, we can have a sense of, it can be attached to our sense of identity. Sometimes the stuff that comes up with these wands cards is the stuff where we want to leave our mark in the world. So it might not always be career stuff, but it might be the stuff we wish was our career stuff. Like sometimes we have a day job, but this is the stuff we pursue at night. Or sometimes if we're retired, this is the stuff we're doing, even though we're no longer employed. But looking at the Knight of Wands, Knights are always agents of change. So Knights are faster moving energy, and they show us where we're kind of focused on movement and where we're putting our energy and where, energy is going to be evolving in our life, right? So this is showing up in this place where we have an ego attachment, or we have this creative drive, or we have this passion. So there's something that you're attached to, some passion project, or something you're excited about, or something you've been putting a lot of effort or ego into, and you've got another push early in January that is going to see some change or some evolution. It's going to bring some message or some sort of exchange of energy. You've put some, drive into it. You've put some of your passion into it. And then there's going to be some sort of response. And with that comes some sort of interview or audition, or for some reason you have to stick up for this passion project or present it, or something along those lines. This could be a job interview. This could be an audition like for the community theater play. This could be an elevator pitch for, like a screenwriter or something like that. The Seven of Wands is that moment where you are presenting or defending a thesis. That could also be this. Presenting your idea, your passion project. You have the talent, you have the drive, you have the passion. This is this moment where, everything that you have put together up to this point, now you're going to present it to an audience. And again, you have the talent, you're ready for this moment, but it's the moment where you show it off, where you present what you have, all the work that you have done, all the talent you have. The Six of Wands is the victory card. It is this talent, this passion in balance, where you have been recognized or validated in some form. Now, it's really interesting that you have all of these kind of cards of these wand cards, right? These cards of your creativity and your passion and your sort of validation in the world. While you've got this central focus of connecting with other people. I'd like to take a moment to remind you that you don't achieve love. These cards, these wand cards, are cards of achievement, really. They're validation for your passion project. And you look like you're going to be successful and validated. And that's great. And you deserve it. But that's not, and people admire you for that, but that's not the only reason why you are loved. So just a little reminder that how you connect with others, or how you might connect with your spirituality, or how you might connect with your wounded inner child, or whatever it is, it's not dependent on achieving. You don't need to be a success or validated in this way to have connections over here. You can have this and you can have this, but they're not dependent on each other. They're not intertwined, if that makes sense. Sometimes, some of us struggle with the connecting piece because we work so hard to achieve in order to feel we deserve connection, right? And there's a message in this reading that you don't need this to have a new chapter here. You will be validated, but this is kind of a separate story. This is its own journey. You don't achieve love, you receive love. Okay, Scorpio, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that's helpful. Thank you so much for dropping by. Until next time, take good care. Bye for now.